Alright, are we on? Okay, good, guys. I'm feeling a little bit better. We have a customer project we're working on. Okay, this is going to be a work in progress. I told him our goal right now is just to see what we have, if it works. Um, I ordered some stuff. He hopped in on one order with me, and I wasn't able to get all the stuff, so he eventually was able to pick up the rest of it. And he added some new stuff in here from what we can see. We're going to be using a stock. He's got a stock 5.1, just an old one. All right, it's an ancient. This is, the Gen 1 TM's Hi-Capa here. And the only thing we're missing is missing a return spring, but I can get a return spring. Our goal is to get this to just up and running. And from there, he might, we talked about it, he might change a couple of these parts. We'll see what he wants to do. Well, he didn't talk to me, and he knows that. I told him next time, hey, talk to me before you order. And this applies, look, anyone that works with me, trust me, talk to me, okay? Unfortunately, he bought this, and it is, look, it's a beautiful hammer, but the sear on here, the hooks on here are so different, and they have their own stupid duraluminum sear, but the problem is he's got an advanced frame. Okay, so that's a conundrum, and I also told him, and he knew it ahead of time. I said, hey, I've been gone for 5 years. I don't know anything about Dr. Black. You're going to be my first customer that actually is buying Dr. Black. So I said, can we please do a video when we get all your stuff? So this is going to be an experience for me, an experience for you guys. There might be more cuts on here, okay? Not cuts, but like, we're going to have to break this up into multiple videos because, like I said, this is a customer project. It's not something I'm doing for the channel. He's being nice enough to let me film it and make a video out of it because we want to see how Dr. Black is, okay? So this, I'm a little worried about it. What sucks too is that as beautiful this is, we have to take the strut, the TM, put it on here, and we're going to have to pray to the airsoft gods that maybe this sear will work well with it. Maybe it won't, maybe it will. I don't even know if it comes with the sear. Okay, I hope to God it does, okay? So let's build the upper first, okay? I think that's the easier part. Always, guys, just build the upper. It's always easy. Let me find return springs. Okay, so because we need return spring, and he knows we're gonna get extra loading nozzle, extra return springs. And I'll probably suggest to him that to replace this down the road. But once again, guys, everyone's going to have different things, okay? Not everyone wants to get all the upgrades. Some people want to upgrade certain things. Everyone's got different things, okay? Will I always throw my recommendations there? Yes, okay? Now, this is my first time with Dr. Black, guys, so our main focus, really, for me, guys, is Dr. Black. I will be tackling Dr. Black down the road, but I gotta be honest, guys. I was looking, and a lot of you have made me aware of Dr. Black. Their shit is so expensive, okay? Now, I went on their website, okay? They have a website. All right, I don't even know where to begin with this. I'm surprised that they actually, told us what they use. This is their first one that I remember came out. I think this was the brown, and I thought it was the ugliest thing. And I was like, this is so boring. And they wanted $130. This was probably like 5 years ago. And I'm like, who are these guys? I've never seen them, never heard of them, and why are they asking so much for just a typical, it wasn't anything special. I don't know if it was called the Brown, like Dr. Brown or something. And it was just not good looking. I was shocked, okay? But anyway, so you can see they have a lot of very unique, and look at that. Wow. Oh, yeah, okay, now see this is I'm interested in. This, wow, look at that. You guys know what that's for. Wow, that's for the, that's going to be for the disconnector. That's very interesting, but why not in the front? Okay. And guys, we are going to tackle Dr. Black down the road. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little scared. Okay, so there's no cuts here. So far, JLP has the best one design-wise. I like JLPs. This looks like a standard leaf spring. We need to see the thickness. Okay, but that's, I think, why people are buying them and why they're popping off is because of this. It's literally because they have the most colors I've seen any company do. Okay, that's what they came out swinging, and they got some crazy slides. This is insane. Okay, so in the future we'll probably build 2 Dr. Black ones. I don't know what we're gonna be able to get. I don't know if they'll talk to me. Who knows? I have no clue. But that is down the road. Okay, we were trying to get front sights. We had to order these from. He got them from eHobby Asia, I think, or I forget where he got them from. But they're not cheap. Okay, $31. Here's this is the 4.3 rear sight, $31. The 5.1 rear sight, $62. But I will give it to them. They're unique. They're different. But look how many freaking colors they have. So that's where they come in here. Now, for people who know why I paused on here, if you know anything about 6061 versus, if you know 6061 T6 versus 6063, guys, my only guess is, let's take this out. My only guess, the reason why they're using this is probably because I do know that 663, I think, generally has a better finish. Okay, but I gotta be honest, guys. As an airsoft pistol person, as a nut, I don't want 63. It's half the strength of 6061. Half the strength if you were to compare T6 versus T6. Okay? You don't believe me? Go look it up, research it, okay? You guys can research it, trust me. I mean, machining on here seems to be very good. Lift off right here. Most companies, yeah, they suffer in here. That's normal. This is a hard cut right here. Okay. But yeah, that sucks a little. That is 6063. You know, I'm gonna be honest. I don't think many people probably know about it. So off the bat, this feels like, you know, and I'm not gonna do it to his gun. But now I know when I buy them, I'm gonna drop them and I'm gonna test them. 66.5 grams. Okay. But they got some crazy cuts here. So that I can already tell you guys, they definitely, I can't even contest that. There's never been any slides done like these unless they were custom. Okay. These are just absolutely insane and beautiful too. So in my head, this already, with it being 66.3, they feel like swag. A swag company, not, I don't want to say performance, but durability, just based on tensile strength and all that other stuff. If you look at the stats, you guys can look up stats, you'll see them. But that's all nerdy shit. We'll keep that out of here. But when I get my Dr. Black, we'll test it, guys. We'll drop it. We'll throw it around. We'll shoot it. We'll get a bag in it. Okay, let's see. Let's just see if this drops in. Seems to be okay. Alright, let's just put this in here. We need to get this in here. We want to build the upper, and then we're going to move on to the lower. We'll stop wherever I need to, if there's any like custom work I need to do to get this to work. And I know these will be changed down the road, but right now we're just like, hey, does it work? What do we need to pick up? We're at the halfway check right now. That's where we're at right now. Okay. That's there. Let's check out the rear sight. This is $63. An expensive rear sight, but once again, kind of normal for blowers. Okay. Let's put this over here. This is where I give them, you know what, both deserve great credit, okay? The machine on here, these cuts are so intricate, wow, okay? This is just sexy. Wow, okay. I can see why this is sold out. This is something unique. You know what this reminds me of? Reminds me of Freedom Art. Okay, so do we have to raise it? We probably have to raise this. Okay. Alright, we gotta raise this. Let's open this up. Go nice and smooth. Let me give you guys a closer look of it. Okay, very, very well done. Look at these angles. Look at these cuts. Okay, I can tell you, I'm excited to build one. But, oh man, I don't like that it's 6063 already. Okay, I'm already sad about that. So one side's, this one is a little bit different than the other side. So they want you, it's got to be, so they have it reversed. Usually it's on this side for most parts, but you see. So do we not have a drop in? Let's just push a little. Okay, let's just push a little. Just a little finger pressure. Okay, it's holding, but it's not in. You guys see? You have to get it to the point where it's gonna be level. Let's just push in. And nope. I can. See, this is always the hard part, guys. It's just like, you understand most of this fitment, guys. You know how this kind of stuff really works, guys. This works from the you buy like a gun from, like, let's say for example, if Dr. Black was making the full gun, they would just do all this fitment, do all the fitment, and then, you know, anodize it or whatever, you know, or the tolerances. But like the problem is if we have to remove material, it's going to show regardless. And it's not like you're going to have these colored. That's the only hard part with these kind of builds now is like, okay, which one do you modify? Do you modify the slide, or do you modify this purple one that you can't cover? Once you remove the material, they're both going to be silver. So like the reality is you could just look. It's almost there that you could just hammer this in. But I'm gonna hit him up, and I need to see if he's like picky or how does he want it done. My honest opinion is you would modify the slide. He's not going to be using this for anything else. You know what I mean? This is not going on any other slide. This is going on this slide. That is this build. Okay. So this needs work, right? So we established that. Okay. Let's check out the front sight. Let's see if the front sight is a drop in or not. $30. Let's open this up. Let's get this guy in here. Put this over here. This is going to be a corner where we have to work on. Okay. Let's see if this is a dropping or not. If not, then, oof, man, I am not looking forward to that. We're going to most likely, guys, we're most likely going to modify the slide. Okay, no arrows. Okay, usually most companies will give you a way to put it in. Oh my God. Oh my God, what? For being a swag company, I am shocked. How are people building these without... I know there's going to be a bunch of damage. Dr. Black said, I know there is. Okay, I know. You guys know how many guns I've worked on, and these are just hammered, and they're smacking it with, like, you know, like steel heads, and no one's got the right tools. Oh my God. Okay, I know for sure there are damaged Dr. Blacks out there. This is so wide. Gee. Okay, look. What they should have done is... I'm surprised because this is a swag company. To me, this already feels like a swag company. They're getting you for the looks. Okay, it's not 6063. It's, you know, it's not your 6661. We don't. All other companies are different, but we know that's what they have on their website. Okay, they should have taken the approach of the cow front sight. That was ingenious with the two little screws, and then they undersized this so you don't have to do any work. I'm shocked. $31. Okay, this, look, the cuts on here are insane. And then obviously you're paying for the colors. Okay, you get an option of 12 colors, but you know. But I don't know. Guys, this is gonna be hard. I have high expectations. You charge a premium. I expect a premium service, but this is an example of something that we already got two things we are not, you know, it's airsoft, guys. We have to expect this, but at the same time, like, holy shit, man. What do we do? Okay, let's just put this in here. We're gonna take the return screen out because we don't want to ruin that now. But we'll just put this in here and try to assemble the rest. Okay, and then we'll just see what we can get in here. But yeah, that's, you know, I think the rear sight, I love the rear sight, how the rear sight looks, and I think the slide is amazing looking, right? I'm curious about the durability. That's what I'm really curious about. Okay, so let's just put this here. Let's put this here. We got the 5KU. And this was such a weird 5KU look. Like, what generation is this? It's like they went through like 3 different versions. Such a weird one. Look at this. This logo is weird because they have the newest one is this one. Okay. Let's put this stock rear sight up. He's going to get back up. I told him to wait. I want to check out neck speed. So I have to check out neck speed. Then who else? Who else has a TDC? I know someone else has a TDC. Okay. So these are all just temporarily holding. I think most of the stock TM stuff we have is just temporary holding. until we figure out what we want to do. So far we know we need to work on the rear sight, front sight. I'd be lying if I didn't say I was disappointed with that. I think for almost $100. Well, yeah, you know what, guys? That's basically $100. You have $100 sights right there. The rear sight and the front sight. That's $100, not including shipping. You got 60 plus like 30, and then don't know tax or ship, and then you add shipping. Like if you, let's say you did the cheapest one, like $15-$20, you're looking at $110-$120 sites right there. So I would say that's to me a little disappointing. Okay, so we got that. Let's put these here. Got the edge twist. Okay, we got the edge guide plug. Oh, we need a return spring. Okay, here. I bought. I'm getting ready for people. People are starting to ask me for bills and stuff, so I picked up some stuff. So we got plastic. We'll be taking this one. Okay, so we need that. Got extra loading nozzles. Okay. So I need to put this over here. I'm gonna make sure I remember where I put it in here. We'll see if the edge fits in here. He's got that one. We don't know if these guys made it small so nobody else can fit in here. Hopefully it fits. It'd be nice. I hated what the Shooter Design did. Okay, good. Beautiful. All right. We don't technically know if it works, but let's push that to the side because I'm gonna need to talk to him. Okay, so we got this guy we're not using. Let's take a look at this guy. I want to know what it comes with. This one, this sucker's $233 from 6mm, but it's around $200, guys. That's where it's at. Okay. And this is exactly how it came. Never been taken out. Okay, well, where's it? Okay, I gotta say I don't like that. I don't like that this was free, but at the same time, it is completely sealed, so we'll give them that. This, ooh, okay, they do. Oh, all right, their sear's different. Wow. Okay, that's it. Ooh, oh, jeez. All right, let's take a look at it. Wow, this is the deep engraving. Oh shit, this is like 0.5 millimeter. Wow, look at this, guys. Holy shit. Okay, this is, I can understand $200. This is reasonable, just for the amount of work that goes into it and the creativity. So they've got some, like, I gotta give to Dr. Black. Okay, when they first came out 5 years ago, that slide was boring. That stuff puts me to sleep. But this, I can see this is much crazier. But we do, look at this. Oh, look at this, guys. Is this a defect? Look at that. We got a defect right here. Wow. And there's nothing we can do about it, guys. They're just, they're going to be like, hey, that's just what it is. Comes with the territory. Kind of sucks, but okay. We got some damaged shear too. But it'll be covered up. You won't be able to see it. Wow, this is just so thin. Jesus. Wow. Let's just see if it even goes on. Are you kidding me? Is it the... It might be the blowback unit. It might be the blowback unit. Alright, not going to push it on. Let's take out the blowback unit. Okay, let's just do just a slide. Okay. Damn, really? I got my work cut out for me. Is this normal, guys? Okay, look, anyone that's built a Dr. Black, please, I don't want any third-party experience. I only want you physically bought the slide, you bought the rear sight, and you bought the frame. No third-party, oh, I saw him do it. Unless you're, the only ones I trust on you, I know, like Rance. Rance, if you guys have some more experience than Matt and other guys, I know you guys know your shit. Okay, other people, either please, is this normal? Is this normal for Dr. Black? Or did we just get unlucky? I guess maybe not unlucky, but we don't even know if there's any side play or not. I don't want to force it on, but we're going to have to do some work on here. Shit. You guys are looking at this is $360 right here. Shit, man. We're gonna have to. We're not gonna make any progress. Oh my god! All right, let's just look at the. All right, let's move this over here. We can't. So slide doesn't work. Frame doesn't work. I want to see the sear. I want to see if they did anything different with the hammer chassis. I like how they it looks like they have the hammer chassis rails. They did a good job on the rails. All right, very normal design. A couple different hooks here. Well, not hooks, but yeah, okay. Sear's a little different. Valve knocker. So the steel, according to them, is 304. The steel's well done. Okay. This one is not smooth. I can feel the ridges. You guys see it? So there's no polishing on here. This is not smooth. The sear is smooth. So valve knocker is not. You could do a little work on. You could polish this side right here. Because I don't know if you'll be able to see on the camera. It's not. I can feel all the ridges here. The steer is not bad. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to talk to him. We got some work to do. Shit. Do we just see if we can even? All right, let's open the rest of the stuff because we just need to see if this stuff even fits in here. This is Edge. Beautiful rainbow. Look at this. Woo! God, damn, it's good looking. Okay, let's just see if it even fits in here. Okay, alright, fits in here. It looks like it lines up. We won't really know, guys, until, you know, we test it, unfortunately. He bought the Magwell, but he won't be able to use the Magwell. I forgot to tell him that when he was here in person. He's a local, so. But I told him I showed him the video when we're done. I don't know how he's gonna feel about this, but so he's got the new. I think this is the new one, and we can tell it's the new one because. And these are thick, guys. He's got the original TM ones. These suckers are thick. And then we saw what? This is another one I have. Okay, so he bought this from eHobby Asia. Let me see this one. I think these are really thick. These are KJWs. All right, so. You got lucky. You got the newest ones. It looks like 5KU has fixed it. Magazine releases still, but he got this guy. I don't think this works for. Yeah, it's only for. Yeah. It looks sick though, but you guys see, it's for normal grips. I mean, I guess we could try. We could see if it'd fit on here. I don't need to look at that. They give it a little shim. We'll try. We'll see if it actually works. Be curious, but I don't know. Look at that. Too much play. Even the TM one has play. This is a really big Magwell. This looks great though. Look at this Magwell. Alright. So, got that. I think so far, guys, Edge, I think has I like the newest design they did here. This. I actually really think this is pretty intuitive. I'm interested to see how long this lasts. if it ever gets loose or anything. But it was cool to see a new like approach on this. Until then, I haven't seen anything new. This is it. This is one of the newest design concept on holding the safeties together. Okay. Let's see if this even fits on. Oh boy. I'm not looking for this, guys. I feel like I got my hands. I got a big project. And I gotta figure out where he wants me to sand. I'm gonna give him my honest opinion. I feel like it goes all the way down. This. I don't know. You know what, guys? It's curious. I'm curious to see if we got any people in here that I don't know. I think they look cool, but man, this is a very unique first experience. Okay, so we got this that lines up. We don't know how it will do with the trigger guard. Let's just put on the screws quick to see if we have to do framework or not. And then if we don't, then we can Loctite this guy, set it in for good. We'll see if we have to do trigger work. He needs a trigger bar. We can sacrifice the TM1 that he has. Okay, nice and tight. Okay, it lines up, but look at that. There's a natural gap, so I'm wondering. You know what I want to know? I want to know what. I want to know what company goes with Dr. Black, because you can't do a 100% Dr. Black build. You can't. There's not enough parts. We already know that, right? You just can't. I don't think they have hammers. We see that they have that's what we'll do, guys. Guys, I will try to buy as much Dr. Black stuff, but this will be down the road. I am maxed out on everything. I do not have money at all. I gotta do a lot of work and pay off bills and shit, and then we'll be okay. So it'll be maybe a couple months. At that point, maybe Dr. Black will have more stuff. But right now, aesthetically, it's beautiful. Okay, I will give it to them. They've got something unique here. But you guys know me. If you know anything about this channel, I'm a pistol nut. Okay, I want So maybe this gun, I feel like it feels like I'll take it out for a Sunday, but I don't know. We'll see the durability. I have to test it, but I can't test this guy's gun. All right? I'm not gonna abuse this gun, and we're gonna be gentle with it. Okay, guys, honestly, if it was my pistol right now, I probably would have just, I would have forced it a little bit more to see if we could do it on camera for you guys. And that's why, sometimes I'll dink my stuff when I'm just trying to just get it in there for you guys to get in there. But I don't do that for customer guns, right? I have a different mindset for customers, especially when I'm building them. Okay, very different. Um, my gun's, I'm like, whatever. Let's just get in there, do it for the channel, get it on, and show you guys, a more realistic approach. And I already know. If I get any people sending me guns to work on and they're Dr. Black, I will bet $10 I'm going to see Mark Sear and Mark Sear. I bet $10 I will see him here. And what sucks is there's no way around it. There is no way around it. I have a nylon punch set, so you're just gonna have to you're gonna have to drive it in, and you might have to lightly sand this window right here. And he's gonna have to tell me, well, hey, this buddy, here's what we have. This is the risk because these are already anodized. It's not like I can go get them anodized again. Usually, you would work on the raw, then go anodize them. That's you would do all the fitment, then go get this done. But we can see this. You see my thumb. Look at my thumb. I can't just push this in. And you want to try to lift it up a little bit. Okay. Sometimes you can try to push from down underneath to make sure it's not hitting the top. Okay. We know it's not hitting here. That's why you loosen the screw. So we know, okay, this is just a little too tight. And if we look carefully, no, yeah, I didn't push hard enough. I would have to push harder to get a little, but that's what you got. Well, you got the little triangle sanding paste for. You guys, look, all of you should own a jewel file set. All of you. If you're watching this channel, you need to go buy yourself on Amazon. I don't care if it's a cheap one. Get a cheap jeweler file kit. You guys can afford it, okay? Especially if you're looking at this shit. Damn. All right. Well, that's it in the video. I gotta go talk to him. I got my work cut out for me. This is I was little shocked. The biggest insult is gonna be if we get this on here, and it still has like a side to side or up down play. Okay. I can tell we're off by like 0.10 millimeters. It's right there. And realistically, guys, I know you guys at home, if you got your own shit and you're impatient, could you hammer this on? You could. Do I recommend it? Hell no, but you could, all right? If this was mine for the video, I'd be like, okay, let's just, let's lightly tap it and let's see where we get. But I'm going to talk to him first. And then, yeah, we're going to I have to do a little sanding just to get started, and then we'll probably smooth it out. And then I'm going to try to remove as little as I can. That is the whole goal. Okay, we're going to have to, we got no way around this. So we will get some marks on the rails for sure. Probably the underside right here. That's where it's either underside or top side. Or we'll see whatever's softer. But this is 6063, so it's softer. I'm surprised that it's 6063, but I don't understand how this finishes like that much better than. You guys do your own research, you'll find out. Okay, I'm finding a little confused. I'm curious as to see let's see how much. I'm actually curious. How much is the billet 6063? I'll just go to Alibaba just in case. No, we need a billet. Let's hit a bar. Okay. All right, I can do this research off camera. My bad, guys. I'm sorry. I was already looking at prices. You know, I'm curious to see why they went this route. Okay. Um, Not bad first impressions. I love how unique it looks, but I'm really curious to see how this guy works in the long run. But guys, this is by no means the official review for me. Okay, it's just a customer that was nice enough to let me make a video. So you guys make sure we all thank him. And we're just gonna build it, and then eventually I will get Dr. Black down the road. But I can tell you right now, woo, yeah, buddy, 330, 330, 400. You got, yeah, you guys got just right here. You got fucking 400, $500 right here. That's a little crazy. This should have been, this was much easier. Alright, this was easy. So I don't know, Dr. Black. That's looking a little, and for anyone asking, barely anything. Okay, but Guns Modify. He's been doing it forever. Okay, I don't know how long these guys have been. I know they've been at least for 5 years. Cause I remember the Brown slide, Dr. Brown or Brown slide. That's all I remember. 5 years ago, 6 years ago, at least. All right, part one. Part two, I'm gonna go talk to him. Okay.